This is advice from a 16-year-old to other 16-year-olds to whoever could pick up what I'm putting down. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna start off with my credibility because, advice number one, stop falling for literally everything people say. Misinformation only spreads. It's only a big deal because it spreads. And who's spreading that? Dumb people. Like, one creator can be like, oh, eat this fruit, eat this seed, and then you'll get a big butt. And then I guarantee thousands of people are eating the fruit. For what? It's not okay, it might be like, why are you spreading misinformation? But she's not spreading it, she's putting it out there. Who's spreading it is the people. People consume so much. They consume so much bullshit. They consume so much bullshit. And it's like, why are you consuming everything? You don't have to, every food for thought that a person has, you don't have to eat it. You don't. You don't have to eat every single food for thought that anyone puts down. And I feel like, and how do you do this? Okay, step one, check for people's credibilities. There's out here, I feel like that's the number one, on the appeals, it's credibility. Credibility, if you're out here telling me, oh, guys, do these tips to gain weight, to lose weight, to how to write a research paper. If the first lines are they're not I'm a doctor, I'm someone who researched, I am someone who graduated from. If you're not giving me your credibility, I'm not even listening to what you're saying. Or I'm listening, but I'm not taking it for real. I'm just I'll listen. Maybe I'll pick up something that I heard from somewhere else, but I'm not going to take it seriously if within the first line, it's not your credibility as an individual. It's and why would you? That's so dumb. Why are you, there's people, I understand it's not just verbally, there's also a lot of dermatologists and a lot of financial advice and a lot of help on TikTok and online social medias, because one, they just have a big following, or two, there's really the medicine, they dress up in scrubs and stuff like that. Okay, you fell for it. Okay, whatever. Where's the credentials? It doesn't even they don't even have to have a degree. It could just be oh, I researched for 55 days. I did this. That's the number one thing you learn in your English class. It's you have to provide your credibility within the first introduction of your speech. Or I think I learned that in my public speaking class. I don't know. But because then why would the audience trust you? And I feel we're giving too much credit to the audience. Multiple people don't provide credibility, and people are still following what they're saying. That's crazy to me. What? And that's why so many people oh, I've been doing this and this and this and this doesn't work for me, this and this and this. I've been trying so hard. You've been doing bullshit. Because you've been trying a bunch of little bullshit methods. Because you're literally consuming all these advice from me. I haven't given my credibility yet. So you should not. I have not given my credibility. So you should not. Because who am I? I could be a privileged as little girl who doesn't have anything advice to say. I haven't shared anything. So, boom. Hello, I'm Fernanda, and this is, I don't know, a series? I don't know. But my credibility, and I'm going to share my adversaries. Damn. So you can actually, be oh, she has a past, maybe she persevered. So all the adversaries I've gone through. Boom. First generation. A lot comes with that. And good at school, not just first generation and failing, first generation and thriving. Low income. I'm brown. I'm a girl. And I'm Mexican. Especially in this climate. I live in the US. In this climate, with all the horrible things going on, I have the big five. I'm brown, I'm a woman, and I'm first generation. Okay. And all of those are just the big five. Those are the big main that I've had to live with. Main adversaries that I've gone and overcome through. And this is everything I've learned and just everything that I've picked up, epiphanies like that I've picked up along the way. And that I could give to normal average people or whoever. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just putting it out. Everything I put out there, you don't consume everything. Like, everything that I'm gonna say, do not consume everything that I'm saying, because not everything is gonna fit for you. And that's like the rule number 2. Number 1, stop trusting everything. Stop trusting social media. And people are like, oh, like, I feel like that's such a thing that's seen. Like, stop trusting social media and everything you see on social media is real. And they just automatically assume AI. Like, they just automatically assume, like, the straight bullshit that's in social media. Like, no. Like, dead ass. Like, people consume everything. Especially, okay, that's, I was gonna go on a whole different thing. Okay, so, just, number 1 step you could take to combat that is check for people's credibility. And sometimes they don't give credibility, and I still follow for some people that don't feel hold the credibility just because they use a second appeal, which is logic, logos logic. So it's like, maybe you're not a doctor, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, but you have your sources. You say 1 in 10 doctors, blah, blah, blah. You have your stats. Some people fall for shit. There's no credibility and no stats. Because if you fall for it, then it's like, hey, that's not on you, though. They told you that they were this. They told you that they had this research. That's no longer on you. The blame is no longer on you for being dumb. Now it's on them for misinformation. Like, you know? Okay, so, yeah, check for the credibility or, like, data and stats. And research it yourself. But that's the first step. Just at least just check. If they're not saying the credibility, skip the video. Skip it. And do your own research. Like, do your own research. If you want a question, do your own research on it and there. And if you're not actively doing your research, then why are you listening to what this person is saying? You're not even looking for that. Like, not every, if they have the credible source. Credibility doesn't have to, it has, like, mine is my, like, experience. Like, that's the credibility. And you don't have to pick up everything someone puts down. I hope that you don't take all of what I take in my video. You can take nothing from it. You can choose what individual, really personify it to yourself. Like, I read a book, and I read this book, and the main, like, topic of the book was about racism. That's the main, like, that's the whole book. But it talked about how people are racist, like, subconsciously, because of how, like, society and how, like, these expectations and how, like, the connotations between these specific races and colors and, like, everything, ethnicities, and, like, the connotations, like, white, good, pure, great, black, dark, bad, evil, like, scary, mysterious. Like, it was talking about the subconscious, like, thing, like, the subconscious aspect of racism. And I took so many stuff away from that. I took away that's like, okay, so I could control my mind subconsciously. Like, there's a way that you could rewire your brain subconsciously. Like, you have so much control over what you actually say. Like, there's so many key takes away that you could take away. It's like, opportunities is, you literally can make an opportunity. Like, it's what you make out of it. It's what you genuinely make out of it. Like, I could be in some bullshit programs that's like, it's really not that good, but it's really what you make out of it. Like, the most, like, things you take away, like, drain the opportunity, like, drain it. Like, literally, like, I'm not even scared of what college I get into. Like, I'm generally not. I'm not even scared because I know that I'm gonna make the most of what I got out of it. Like, it's like, I'm not gonna be like, this one or this one. This one, whichever, because I know that I'm gonna use all the opportunities in whichever choose what I get. Like, I'm secure. I'm confident in myself that I'm gonna make the most that I can out of the resources that I have. So it's like, it's literally what you make out of it. Like, school, like, I use so many, like, models and life models that I've learned from school, either from, like, actual subjects, like, actual, like, in my biology class, like, actual lesson materials that I input in my own life, or just, like, the way the teacher speaks. Like, I'm genuinely curious, I'm genuinely learning. For example, like, it's really easy to, like, say, but in practice, it's like, well, how do I do that? Well, for me, For school, I literally get the most of my education. I first of all, I haven't thrown anything away. All the materials that I have is stacked in my room. All the work, everything that I have ever done since middle school is in my room. All my worksheets, except for like the ones that like I throw away. That's like the simple like, what's your name and tell me 5 things about you. Like, no. But all the material is thrown. It's in my room, stacked. I've recently threw some away because I'm like, I genuinely don't care about this subject. I don't care. I have all my chemistry stuff, all my math stuff, all my English. My electives, I usually just throw those away. Like, I don't care. But right now, I'm taking summer classes and I'm writing down notes for myself so I could be more, my knowledge could be more diverse so that I could actually, like, gain the most that I'm, like, maximizing life. You know, looks maxing? I'm maxing everything. I'm maxing literally everything. Detached maxing, self maxing, like everything. Yin yang maxing, like literally. But yeah, that's what I do. I take note, but that's me academically. You could do that out of, like, that's just me. Like, academics isn't for everyone, you know? So they're just in my example. Whenever I take notes during class, I literally take notes without, there's nothing to take notes, but just, I really like to get wisdom from other people. Okay, so I actually have to drive because I'm always late. I'm 30 minutes late already. And I'm gonna be an hour late because I have to go buy shoes for my aunt. But yeah, I literally put everything, like, I take notes, not on the subject, but like whatever the teacher is talking about. Like, I literally, whatever the teacher is talking about, I am writing down. And she's like, oh, when I was younger, these tips like helped me. Like, she's telling a story. I'm writing the tips down. Doesn't mean I use them all the time, but I'm literally just for reference. And second of all, so that's me. And you think, oh my God, this seems so hard, so difficult, Maxie. Like, there's some people who find it like difficult to have a good, like, disciplined life by like eating out, eating healthy. They think it's boring. And it's like, oh, where's my personality? If everyone's perfect, like, first of all, it's not perfect. It's living the life you want to live. Like, I was reading this book and it's talking about how, like, being disciplined and like having like the good things that people like would think are good, eating out, like, well, caring, like, don't going to sleep late. People are gonna think that it's like boring and that you're not gonna be living your life. Like, that's not what you want to do. But generally, that is what you want to do. And second of all, I don't know why people have this irrational fear that being disciplined is gonna ruin your life or like ruin society and everyone's gonna become like a robot with like being like super freaking straightforward and like perfect. First of all, no one's fucking perfect, boy. We're all human. Trust me. And second of all, there's different things you want to be disciplined on. Like, baddies. Like, do people, that's how you know people don't have fucking hobbies. Like, if you have that irrational fear, baby, you don't have hobbies because mine could be disciplined in playing guitar. Oh, I want to do guitar, this, and that. Others could be ballet. Others could be swim. And see, we're all masters of our own art. And no, we're not all robots who do the same thing. Or like, no, you're boring because you don't have hobbies. Because you don't have hobbies, baby. Because trust me, that's not going to be the reality. The reality is that you're healthy. You're able to be, you're mobile. You're able to move. You're happy. Like, that's going to be that's the reality. Yeah, like, I don't know what the irrational fear. Honestly, I had it too. I was like, I'm scared if I follow all these things. Like, where's my personality? Baby, what? Like, how is that gonna affect my personality? How is the fact that I go to sleep early, I get 9 hours of sleep every day, that I move around, how is that gonna affect my like, it doesn't mean that my personality goes away. It doesn't mean I become boring. That's a choice. I can choose to become boring and be that person that makes their personality like the gym all the time. But no, like, that's just a side quest. Like, that's also, oh my God. Do what, like, literally only do what fits you. Like, for me, I'm a very literal person. Like, for me, it's very easy. Like, you know, people are depressed and they're like, okay, then just be happy. That would work for me. Like, oh, yeah. Like, okay, I can choose what I want. I just choose not to be sad. Like, I'm a very literal fucking person. Like, genuinely. It would work for me. Obviously, that's dumb and that's not gonna work for most things. and probably won't, I'm just exaggerating, but that works for me like a lot. Like there was this tip that was like, if you're thinking bad about something, just imagine it as a thought bubble and pop it. And people are like, well, it's not going to go away. For me, it does. For me, that genuinely works because again, that's me. I'm a very literal person. Like that's for me. So find literally whatever works for you in any aspect. Like, okay, for me, I had braces, but I didn't have braces before. So my hygiene had to get stepped up like ASAP because braces take a lot of, they need a lot of care. And so for me, I had to brush my teeth, obviously, like every single time I ate. And I was like, that feels so nasty. Like, it was so difficult for me to remember. So instead of brushing my teeth every single freaking time before I ate, I just brushed them before I ate because that works for me. That's genuinely what works for me. Like that is what worked for me. Like I'm still getting high. Like it's not just one way you can do things. There's not just one way you can do this. You can make things your own unique way. Like I brush my teeth before I eat every single, except in the night and like in the morning. No, in the morning, yeah, before I eat. But you can make things like your own unique way and still get it done. Like if you want to be fit, baby, there's yoga, there's Pilates, there is so much fucking bullshit that you could do to be fit. Like you don't have to just go to the gym. Yeah, fine. Okay, my phone keeps overheating, so I have to manually hold it. Find whatever works for you. Like you can be creative, literally be creative. Like to work out, you know what I do to get my cardio in? I play Just Dance with my little sisters. And yeah, and it works, and it works, and it works. Like you could literally be creative. There's not just one way. And I feel like I'm so, like, it sounds like I'm mad and like I'm irritated, but genuinely that's just the way I talk. Genuinely, I'm just really passionate. And okay, and then to break a bad habit, first of all, this is from this book, but one of the key things that I could like easy step if you don't want to do all the steps of the book, because obviously that's difficult, put tension in between what you want to. I wanted to stop binge watching Netflix. You know what I do? Cancel Netflix subscription. Cancel it. Cancel Netflix subscription. Delete all streaming platforms, and I could still binge on YouTube and stuff like that. But you know what? If I want to watch a show, I have to go on a pirated website, try not to get a virus, and then watch a show. I put tension in between what you want to do. So you could be like, that's actual tension, because you could be like, oh, if I want to eat this, I have to do 5 push-ups. That's tension. You can choose not to do the push-ups, but this I can't choose. Like I have to go on the pirated website, I have to try not to get scammed, do with all the ad blockers, and I'm just irritated. I'm like, I might as well, I just won't watch you. You know what? I'll just not watch Euphoria. I just won't watch it. And it works. So put tension, and like tension that's like you actually need it. If you wanna do more steps, don't use your car. Go park your car at your cousin's house who lives in another city and use public transport and walk. Get a bike. Like actually put tension in like the habit. Like, I guess it's not, you can't do this in all of them, or you can, but like actual tension that you can't control, you can't do it in all of them. Like if it's like some, like I don't know, like stop social media, you have to delete it, but you can always just download it. Like no one's stopping you from downloading it. You can give someone your password, log yourself out, and they could only give you your password. You could do that. Like you could always just be crazy. But yeah, be creative and find what works for you. Like, and yeah, little tips and tricks. I think these are universal. And also, like, not everything is universal, not everything's for you, but I already said that. These, I think, they're pretty universal that anyone could use.